time now for our first Talk of the Table of 2023.
This is a chance for us to talk about things we are passionate about.
And it's an opportunity for you guys to get to know us a little bit better. So as you guys know, I'm from the South Jersey area, right over the bridge from Philly. And a tradition every year growing up for New Year's was watching the Mummers Parade on New Year's Day. And it wasn't until I moved here and met Anna and we had our first New Year's together and she was like, what are you doing for New Year's Day? And I said, I'm going to watch the Mummers Parade, of course. And she was like, what is that? Ever since then, we've watched it together. And this year we decided to actually go up and see it in person together for the first time. I'd actually never been in person, but it's a festival that dates back over 100 years. The first official Mummers Parade was held in Philadelphia in 1901, although celebrations kind of date back to the Revolutionary War, according to some. But it was totally a cool experience. There's 5 different divisions. The ones that you're seeing here are the string bands, and they actually play music in the street while they're, like kind of dancing and performing and wearing all their crazy costumes.
Costumes are insane.
Yeah, it was definitely a fun experience. A first for me and my parents as well. They went, and so if you ever get a chance to watch, it streams on New Year's Day. Goes on all day long, so yeah, check it out.
That's very cool. And Anna loved it?
Yeah, we all had a great time.
Oh, that's so great. Very cool.
Well, no surprise about this topic. Mine is about that massive Pacific storm that's in the western part of the state. They're usually not in the weather headlines for weather stuff, not necessarily, wildfires is what they're usually known for, but this powerful storm has unleashed high winds, torrential rains, and heavy snow all across California. And you've probably heard terms like bomb cyclone, atmospheric river, and so much more. And basically, this is a strong ocean storm that's undergoing a process called bombogenesis, where the pressure at the central part of the storm drops more than 24 millibars in 24 hours. This is a rapidly intensifying storm, sort of like a hurricane going through rapid intensification before making landfall. But unfortunately, this storm has caused thousands of power outages, and travel on some of the roads are nearly impossible due to flash floods, rock slides, and toppled trees. And unfortunately, this is the first of multiple storms. There's another one on the way for next week, and it's likely going to add to those rainfall totals and the flash flood threat as well. But they've been under severe drought for over a year, so they need this rainfall, but it's unfortunate. Not all at once. You don't want to see it all at once. You want to see it over a long period of time, and unfortunately, they're getting all that rain pretty much right now.
You said bombogenesis?
Bombogenesis, yes.
I believe that's the name of your first baby with hope. Bombogenesis.
Don't know about that.
Speaking of babies, what grandmother doesn't jump at the chance to show photos of the new grandson, right? Here's mine, and it is not all self-serving. But take a look. Here he is, all 8 pounds, 1 ounce of him, 20 inches, Coley Bankswall, born in the wee hours of December 27th in Wilmington. My daughter, Callan, had a difficult 46-hour labor that resulted in a C-section, so her husband, Shane, was one of the first to have skin-to-skin contact with Coley. And research shows this lowers the heart rate and stress hormones for the baby and releases oxytocin for both the baby and the dad. Studies show just 30 minutes of skin-to-skin contact like that between a father and baby basically rewires the dad's brain chemistry. It lowers testosterone, helping form critical bonds. It also helps kickstart the baby's immune system. So it's not just lovey-dovey stuff. It is critically important for these babies to have that skin-to-skin contact. If mom's not available and dad is there, it really benefits the dad and the baby in a biological way, not just in a lovey way. But you can go ahead and say it. How cute he is.
I had no idea where you were going with that one. I was like, what are we supposed to say? But yes, adorable.
He is a sweet baby. Mom and dad and baby all doing fine. Congratulations.
Great news.